ことば繰り返し寝ても覚めてもやまないそっけない君の笑顔が恋しくて星に願うのまた会えるよね
So we start with a Yasuo ban.
Yeah.
One of the twin of the wind, instant 18. I'm on it with that.
Yeah. Yasuo ban, Rome ban, Pantheon ban.
Nocturne, quite good. I know it's
Yeah.
carry not only
Actually, I
the
can
map.
give a lot of insights about the draft because I'm the assistant coach of the Lobster Albert Crepuscolo. Quindi I
Yeah,
can give some
Caitlyn.
some insight about the draft.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lobster Albert Crepuscolo does not like Yasuo, does not like Yasuo at all.
The mid lane have some problem with the Yasuo player.
And the ban of all the jungle is for Zephy, the jungler
Yeah.
of Lobster, which is quite good on Nocturne Viego.
So pick Harry, I think is for Mimisi, the mid laner of Lobstar Albe Crepuscolo.
Yeah, he's
I thought it's for
she's
her, one of the.
main, so
She's quite good, I can say, because she's my friend. So I'm not taking part during the match. I will congrats every team with the same fairness, but I'm rooting for my friend clearly. But yeah,
one-sided casting right now.
no, I will try not to be the one-sided casting. But if Mimisi do a good play, I will scream maybe harder than normally.
Yeah. Obviously, I will try the same for the play of our team. But indeed, we were prepared for picking Ari first. Pick it if it wasn't banned, obviously, because she's a really strong pick for her, and in a fearless, we don't want to give it up.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. The enemy start with so Smolder and Silas, so choose scaling champion strong in mid and late, principally. Smolder
Yeah,
modulated
Smolder is
and
very
Silas.
strong right now. The patch that will nerf him is going live tomorrow, so the last day of this great Smolder
to
getting abused.
to conquer the rift with Smolder. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. And
Yeah. Ashlock,
what
Ash
the
also Uber meta pick right now,
yeah,
together with
absolutely.
Seraphine. Let's see if they pick it right now or if they
They
want to
make the
delay.
combo, yeah.
Seraphine is also fine
Hmm.
with Smolder, so if they don't pick it, maybe we will see it
I
picked
see
by
now that
Sorby.
the Sorby pink penguins like ban 2 picks of 3 or 2 picks of 3 of the jungler of Lobstar with Viego, with Nocturne
Yeah,
and Pantheon, 3
three
champion
ban, three ban.
available in jungle.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
3 ban,
opt
but
for Lulu.
they opt
They
for
leave Seraphine
Lulu.
open. Seraphine Lulu is fine, so we can see it played,
Yeah,
but we'll see.
but Lulu will be stronger when Silas maybe try to engage in the backline with the chain. So it could be a good counter pick. It could
Yeah.
make a survivability with the her ulti. So I think it's not that bad. In the
They
other
opt for
side, they picking
Nautilus to engage against the Enchanter. That's good. That's good also against Ari. So fine pick.
yeah, I have nothing to say against it. Good pick. Nautilus always a good tank and support in the laning phase. So
Yeah.
that's good.
We'll see now the bans.
Yeah,
The
the
problem of
second.
picking Lulu now is obviously they can't ban it, but they maybe would have wasted one ban on Seraphine. So, but again, we have jungle and top
Jungle ban, yeah.
pick.
They are scared about this jungle. I mean, the
Yeah.
mid
I
and the
think
bot
we
lane
can
are already.
see 5 bans out of 5 from Sorby into the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, they probably watch your playing because if they ban all the jungles, they are scared of the junglers probably. So they want to make the difficulty of the draft. So probably
Yeah,
they got a win condition.
Yeah. The ban on Fiora is
Okay.
a very specific matchup ban because the top laner of Sorb is a good Fiora Aatrox player, so the ban on Fiora is to secure Spear out this pick from the draft.
Yeah. to make sure that they not get a win condition on Fiora. That makes sense. And Sion with the last ban for the Sorbi. So 1 for mid, 3 for jungle, and 1 for top. Then
I'm not a great fan of Sion ban with Smolder and Silas, I gotta say.
yeah, but probably they don't want it in the future with during the second round. Probably I don't know. They make
No,
sure that
the bans
we
have
don't.
to be repeated, but
Okay,
I think that's fine either way. It's a nice ban. Jarvan
Lobster.
is a very good pick.
Yeah, I thought the Lobster will take in Jarvan. I see Zephyrus
Yeah.
playing with Jarvan a lot. I see some stream of him, so I thought about that. And I see that the Lobster hate the Twin of Wind, that both of them. I mean,
Yeah. I don't think we okay. Also, the problem with the good thing about taking Jarvan here is that we cannot pick Jarvan now. We have
yeah,
4
yeah,
junglers ban, another jungler pick, and right now we are out of junglers, kind out of
absolutely.
junglers.
The Zephyrus better start playing some strange meta jungle. I don't know, probably some
Some Moody.
rel jungle with full AP item to make
They
difficult to
picked Moody and they picked Aatrox. I told before,
Udyr.
Fiora and Aatrox are a good pick, so maybe we get to see Aatrox game 1. That also means we won't get to see him from rest of
Yeah,
the series.
they have to win that because after that they
Yeah.
just have Fiora on top. But that's interesting. I mean, I see the comp of Sorbi more aggressive during the after the laning phase with Nautilus, with Jarvan, with Aatrox, and I can see the the Lobster comp be more counter with a counteract that they wait for someone to attack and then they just counter it with the ult of Lulu, with the all out of Xante and something like that.
Well, yeah, I agree. Also, I think in general, Sorbi have a way better team fight mid to late game comp. We do need to see Lobster play the Ash's early game, play the Ari. Ari is gonna be a key point. We have to see Ari roaming more and more effectively than Silas to slow down Smolder scaling, to slow down Aatrox scaling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't.
Also to let the jungler to get the objective, the dragons, the barons, the scrubs, and everything else.
Yeah. That's interesting, the role of Udyr here. I don't necessarily think that it's a very good pick here. We had finished the junglers, and Udyr was the only thing left here, but it's in a weird position.
Yeah, but do you think will be like a lethality Udyr, an assassin Udyr, or they prefer a tank, magic tank Udyr, full AP Udyr? What do you think they will do it?
I think they will go on Bruiser Udyr. I hope they will go on a Bruiser Udyr. Because if they go on a tank Udyr, we have Xante and Udyr tanks in the front line, and they will get destroyed by Smolder.
Yeah,
without
Smolder again starts very late. I mean, during the laning phase or the mid-game phase before the 2025 stacks of Smolder, it's useful to have a tank Udyr with double tank against one tank and Jarvan and Aatrox, or things it's just a wait.
Well, that's true. That's definitely true. Udyr tank can be useful early, but that's a big clock on that. So when the clock ticks, the last tick, and we get 2 tanks in late, I don't think that's a premium spot for winning. To win, that's I would hope some lethality and maybe a Bruiser Udyr. That's fine. Also, an AP Udyr. Udyr can go in a lot
with
of
the
direction.
I think the Udyr will be with the mask who makes the tanks burn. The Liandry's mask and the torment of Liandry's, and then we start build something to contrast the strongest opponent in that moment. So armor if he's strong, if Aatrox, or magic resistance if he's Sylas. So
yeah. I hope I think that's gonna be the build. Udyr can build in a lot of different ways, so I think Zephyr can surprise us all. And overall, I think we are gonna see a very clear direction of this game once we hit 15 minutes. Once the status of the game is settled in 15 minutes, I think we can have a clear direction. If the Lobster are stomping, they can continue to do so. They can close the game fairly quickly. If Smolder is okay, if Smolder has a lot of stacks, Aatrox is not being punished and can scale into a lot of good teamfight, there will be a lot of problems for Lobster.
I can agree. Yeah. Also, I can agree with the versatility of Udyr. Sorry, sometimes mispronunciation. But yeah. And I will see if this Xante will be the king of the top and the land, or will be just some like bag to get it. Because now Xante is or the strongest or the weakest. So.
Well, Xante in the hands of Animal, that top laner of Lobster, I gotta say, wins a very strange set of matchups. I've seen him win against Gwen. I've seen him win against a lot of big counters, and I think we have a lot of chances with this pick. Mm-hmm. Also, the leaning phase once Xante builds the first 1-2 middle items of armor, 1-2 components of armor. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be tough for Aatrox to deal with it.
For the damage, or for the fact that Xante doesn't take damage? For which?
Both. Xante can build armor and build damage, and also resist it. Also, the
I mean, if he's building armor and magic resistance, it will be probably resisting the damage. But the fact that he is scaling with this item is the worst part of Xante for me.
I don't remember actually if the percentage health damage from Aatrox is physical or magical. I think it's magical. Either way,
magical.
Aatrox.
They put it magical because he was too strong with physical.
Yeah, I think either way, Xante is a resistance tank, not a HP tank, not a HP stacking tank. So that damage will be useful in a way, but not crucial. So so he has to suffer a lot to get through all that resistance, to get to all the HP bar, which is merely composed of resistances that he does not shred until the closing of Mannaia Oscura. I really don't know how to say that in English.
The Black Cleaver.
Black Cleaver, right.
But now we are on the Rift, so we can start just speaking about what's happening on the Rift. So, the prediction.
I want to add something about Black Cleaver swiftly. Black Cleaver has a little problem that different from ADC items. Black Cleaver does not have a component that shreds armor, so you have to close it.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. But now we start with Russell assaulting instantly the bot lane of the enemies. I don't remember the name. I must write it down. sorry. Yeah, I will write it down. The pink. I will call it the pink and the lobster. Sorry. pink penguins and lobster. Makes sense. And
Sorby pink.
so Sorby, I will call it Sorby. I will remember. Sorry. And so we see that we start with a Varus starting with the new item with the little bow that gives you some. Yeah, Doran's bow that gives you attack speed and lifesteal, but it doesn't give you some AD bonus. So that's an interesting choice, but it's the right choice because he has some advantage of range.
Yeah. Also, I really didn't understand the play of Tiefling and Splat. What are you doing? What are you doing trying to force a fight level 1? Ash Lulu will annihilate you. And that's what happens. Now they are really low and they can't even work to farm. That's a really big problem.
But Jarvan comes down instantly, and so we see Nautilus engaging, and Jarvan flash and flag and drag, the name of the spell, but it's going otherwise. Yeah, Nautilus get the first blood. Sorry, it's strange for me to cast in English, but yeah, that was some strange gank.
Ooh, that's so nice.
Yeah, we see Udyr trying to kill the what remains of the bot laner and the jungler of the Corby, but with nothing happened in reality because he can't close the kill while Silas is roaming while Ari just pushing.
Yeah, I have to say a lot of things. First, that's kind of inexcusable for Rasen to get grabbed in a place like this. You know that Jarvan is finishing the clear. You know that he can gank right there, and overexposing it's unexcusable. Second, thanks to the Lord, Rasen did actually take the kill on Nautilus. Lulu was the only one left, but the minion kills Nautilus before the Lulu can, so Rasen takes the kill. And that's great, also because the wave was enormous. So Smolder had to stay in lane, and now is a recall back. It's a one recall back. So that's not good.
Absolutely. So now Smolder will lose the cannon waves, will lose a lot of experience, and Arch can get his minion up until he will match the 22 CS from Smolder. We see an aggressively Xant here.
Yeah, that's. I was also fascinated by the start of Himmel. Takes Doran's Helm instead of Doran Blade or Doran Shield. That's okay. Xante won't poke you as much for Doran Shield, but I was expecting a Doran Blade.
But I don't expect the Doran Helms by Aatrox. I mean, I thought he would take...
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry, I heard about Xante, but Xante makes sense, he takes the Doran's Helm.
Yeah,
that's particular, I don't... Strange. Maybe it's a new meta, I don't know.
Yeah, that's really strong on Xante, and less picked on Aatrox. He's a main Aatrox, so he knows what he's doing, but that's fascinating.
Absolutely. And you see that, as I said, Zephyrus is starting with an AP items with the Incensor, so it will probably makes the Lionless Torment.
Yeah.
And then go with some probably tanks or but we have some
the chase.
The chase on the... But they start Dragon now, and we have the Corby's trying to take the Dragon, attacking the junglers, but Mimesis take the kill, but Zephyrus died by Smolder. So the Lobster has no junglers, Silas takes another kills, and nothing good for the Lobster. Corby takes 3 kills and a Dragon.
Yeah, that's not good at all. That's not good. Also, because there was a lot of micro problems. The fight was not handled correctly, and I think
By who? the lobsters.
By the lobster, they fought very badly. Udyr
Yeah.
exposed himself too
Too
early,
much.
and we saw this that as the first things went. While maybe if it played a little bit more conservative, we could seen the Drake at least. But I wanna underline that the Ashes take
Nice dodge.
on Cal, it's very
Mhm.
strange because you have a very pushing lane. You do not want to end up fighting Smolder minute 10. You want to fight Smolder now. You want to fight the Dragon now. You want to play now. So the Cal is okay. Cal is often taken as a second, as first back on Ash, but usually on matchups in which Ash is.
We have a killer on top. Ooh, almost. Xante going all out, trying to kill the Aatrox and make it probably kill the junglers. Xante is a menace now. Xante is a real man. Zephyrus trying to close this kill, but no. Zephyrus just give health and gold to
Himmel cannot die! Himmel just cannot die! And takes another kill. Now Xante is 1v3. Crazy.
Absolutely, yeah. That's not good for Corby. That was 2 kills for the pink penguins. That was not good for the lobster. Was good for the penguins. So, yeah, the match for now is 2,000 gold for the red team. So that's not good for the blue ones.
Yeah, that was a
And
catastrophe.
all the
That was a
kills-
catastrophe. Xante leaves Aatrox with 1 HP, and then
Yeah,
comes Zephyrus and risks it all to take a kill that he does not take,
Yeah.
and that's just atrocious.
And that another catastrophe is I can see from the statistics of gold that all the money are on Silas and on the junglers. That is the two you don't want to scale up in the mid game too much because they are the strongest part of the game.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. The dive was kind of messy. We didn't actually do anything. We didn't use any of our summoner spell. We didn't actually force Smolder to use any of his because we were in kind of a bad position. Smolder with a great hit.
But in this match, the lobster can't end the kill. They just bring everyone to the death on the edge to the death, but just can't close it. It's stressing me out.
Yeah, and now, as you said, we are in a very bad position. I'm so in line with you. I'm so in line with you.
We have an open with Udyr, but Udyr get ignited and ulted by the Demacian King, and that's end for this monk of spirits of the nature. So yeah.
Yeah, this was a mistake. You know that the bot lane should have called that the ult. You know that you are alone. You have to go away. You have to go away. Or you have to commit with everything, but that was not the case.
Absolutely. Once they see the Javans coming down, Udyr should just leave the jungle with the probably the also with the position of the how to say of the bulls that it can make you unstoppable, so you can stop by ult of Nautilus, but you can stop by the anchor or something else. So just leave the jungle alive again. So that's the fact. But Xante under the tower picks Aatrox that ults and trying to escape, but once again the lobster can make a kill. They just leave people on the brink of the death, but don't kill. They do some pacifist run. I don't know if that's the new gameplay of League of Legends.
That's not actually pacifist run. I gotta say that's Sorby playing really well around their HP bar.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we can see that the lobster can make a kill if they try it really hard with the ult of Ash, with the stun of Udyr.
That was Ash's kill. He had no reason to take it. Smolder could not go away. I don't understand why he didn't flash the first place, but he could not go away. And that kill was so yummy on Ash.
Yeah, but Udyr's take it, so he can match now Jarvan a little more because he's very behind with the objects and with the goals in general. So and also
Yeah,
with
that's true,
the
but
object of the junglers with the little Pokemon, he's some stacks away from Jarvan. Leaves the second dragons, they probably bet everything on the souls that will be on a X-Gate souls. That's interesting. Slowing the enemies, going faster to clear the camps. Interesting soul, not my favorite one, but very good.
uh, yeah, that was the right call. That was the right call because
Yeah, absolutely. I'm at 200% agree. But then
they could
Ash
not
should
fight with
leave.
that inventory. Silas's first item, also Jarvan had the first item. That was very risky.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't. I wanna kill Zeph. I wanna punch Zeph in the face. Why are you engaging Jarvan? You have no vision of Aatrox, no vision of Sylas. You can leave the fucking the fucking blue buff. It's okay. That's not a problem.
Yeah. It's better to lose a blue buff than a life. But yeah. Devirus is kinda greedy. And then also Ash fall under the hit of one item Smolder that is kinda advantage. With 2 kill and 3 assist. Arin tried to rotate but nothing done for real.
In this game, all that I see as assistant coach is the damage that an unprepared Udyr is
Oh,
doing.
that's a good ultimate. Yeah, absolutely. But that we can see in top the Clash of Titan, the Aatrox Xante, Aatrox under the tower, but can die. His passive and his passive of the ability of the ease just make him undying, like undying.
Yeah. The problem, I think a problem I can see now. I think that was clear from draft, but wait.
Wait, there is a fight. There's a big fight between 4 people on the bot lane. Udyr dies again. We see like a teletransport of a TP from Ari, but came a little late. And then Sylas get the blue and the red buff.
Yeah, that's also
Another-
inexcusable. That's also inexcusable.
Another fight under the tower. They can continue. Sylas is strong. He has like the 2 buffs, then the support of the Nautilus and Jarvan, so they can break the towers probably.
Yeah, that's not good. Russ and the positioning was just off. They are 4. You cannot walk to farm. You have to wait the wave that is eventually going under your turret. So that's fine. You know there are a lot of people there. You just know it. So and anyway, what I was saying before, that in this draft also, besides the fact that we were not, I think, a lot prepared with the Udyr pick. Surely not a lot confident. The problem is that they banned and picked all the aggressive junglers, and we were left with Udyr. That's kind of aggressive, but not enough. We have a comp that wants to win early, and a jungler that cannot deliver it. It's just not gonna cut it.
Yeah, they make a very good draft with the picks and the bans, so to make the difficulty more and more to the lobsters. We see in top that Xante before was stronger than Aatrox, and now it's just getting bullied a little bit. Wait, in bot we have some action, but the towers just too much damage, and at the end it falls.
That was not even the tower's damage. Ash did not have the focus. That was all Sylas. You can't dive 6-0 Sylas or 5-0 Sylas. You just cannot do that. 4-0 Sylas, whatever it was. It's too strong. You don't have the inventory to do that. That was a
And not a
Very
very good
risky play, to say the
dive.
least. What?
Hmm?
No, what did you say? I interrupted.
Yeah, I said that was not a very good dive because 3 people dives one Silas and Silas get away with 2 kills. So
Yeah.
that was not good. But in top, meanwhile, they take the first towers with the heralds. Ari pops the ult
Yeah.
to trying to evade Aatrox, but Aatrox plays well better than her.
You are a Mimesy friend, but that
Yeah,
was
but
not a good play, my man.
no, that
That
was
was
not probably. They are a little bit tilted right now. You can see they are not too much lucid with the movement, with the abilities, with the calls. It sounds like they call, but then they're not confident in what they are calling.
That is fine. I didn't fully comprehend why Sorby didn't just engage there. That was a free fight. That the ult now, the Nautilus ult was absolutely fire, and they could have just won. Maybe they thought Ari was coming, and they didn't want to start at 3v4. That's okay.
Yeah,
We
that
as
makes
casters
sense.
see everything, so
Also because Ari probably is the biggest problem of the Lobster teams. Is the only one with a good ratio, a good KDA, so probably they don't wanna force too much and probably lose. But then Zephyrus falling his own jungle, the tower
yeah.
shot almost.
I didn't understand why Rasen was pushing. They are fighting. If we want to protect Lulu, Lulu should have called Rasen before, so he didn't have to commit maybe the heal. But that's anyway. That's really that's really catastrophic. The
Yeah, for
game
the
player
blue
here.
team, absolutely. Lobsters taking the lobsters in the face, not in their name, probably. So yeah, they trying to compensate, but every time they trying to compensate, they falling behind a little more. Now he have
Yeah,
7,000 difference of gold, that a very big
yeah,
difference, like in the pro players match, like in the world's match. That's probably game set difference of gold. Ooh, nice charm by Harry, but also nice charm, nice tune
yeah. But you
by
have to go
Silas.
away. You cannot fight Silas. Silas is
Yeah,
unfightable. Absolutely
now
not
it's
unfightable
now it's
1v1.
yeah, now it's very stronger. He has like one item and a half with the bus with the road that is gives a lot of HP, of a lot of AP. Sorry for the things.
Yeah.
And yes, and also if you can see, he takes the defensive choose and not the offensive one.
That's a very bad fight. That's a very bad start to
Yeah,
the
but
fight. You have
a
to
lot of
engage
a lot of
Xante
flashing.
extra fast, guys. Xante, Xante did a fantastic
Xante saved the day.
job.
Xante saved the days for the lobster. They invest a lot of like resources with ulti, with flash, with like ignite. That was good.
Yeah,
Xante saved the days once allora
amazing
again.
play.
Mm.
Yeah, I wanna underline something. We had seen the dive early on, dive on Xante. Meanwhile, a dive on Silas. No, that was the
Yeah.
key difference. Xante was behind. Xante is a tank behind. You can dive a tank behind. It's not a problem. What you can't dive is a fed. Is a fed Silas.
Fed mage, assassin mage, like Silas. But now we get the Nautilus is down by Ash, so some gold goes to Ash. That's good.
Yeah, finally.
They prepare to Barons probably. If Zephyrus is not getting dumped by everyone, he should consider more to use the evolution of the E to get unstoppable and goes away. But yeah.
Yeah. The problem right now is Smolder. We don't actually get to see Smolder's stack. Regia. Okay. We have 179 stacks. That's a really great number of stacks. That's not like competitive stacks, but that's great. I think a couple more minutes and we got to see Smolder 225 stacks. So that's gonna be a huge problem. I think
Yeah,
that's gonna
absolutely full
be
stack.
I think that's gonna be the last nail to the coffin. I think when Smolder starts joining the fight as a big carry, the game will plummet. Definitely plummet.
Yeah, if Smolder don't get too much confident and still plays how he's playing right now, they could win. Absolutely. But if they get too much confident and probably overextended or try too much, they can also flip the match from side to side in just one fight. But in this fight we can see that Aatrox taking a Lulu, they get under towers, Aatrox resetting the ulti 2, 3, 4 times, double kills, they go under tower, Ash can do anything against this Jarvan, and that's ace.
Maybe that's not it,
And
because
I
they
don't
don't
know,
have
probably
any wave,
game.
they don't have any pressure, they don't have any tower. But this is another nail, maybe not the last one, but another nail to a well-set coffin. I think that I'm gonna stay. But what I said early on, that from minute 15, we will get to see a very clear direction of the game. And we did. Minute 15, Silas is fed,
Yeah,
Smolder is not being punished, Jarvan is okay, Silas
Jarvan is
absolutely,
fed.
Jarvan is fed, and Aatrox is absolutely okay. And
Yeah,
the line followed stuck the Smolder
yeah.
early on, and a very, very unkillable Silas.
Okay. And also you can see that I don't know. I know that in League of Legends the kill count doesn't count this much, but 5 to 20 at 23 minutes is not a good.
Tell you what
a
counts.
good.
I can tell you what's count. 11,000 gold different in 23
Also,
minutes. That's completely crazy.
Yeah, that's not good for anyone. If you are pro player, if you are a Iron player, and that's not good in every
That's an
stage of the
enormous
League of
gold
Legends.
build.
Yeah.
Before last season, when you had like 10k ahead in 30 minutes, the game was finished. 10k
absolutely.
in 20 minutes, that's completely unheard of.
Yeah, 4v1 and he still managed to get a death. Absolutely not cinema for the Lobster team. And
That's a crazy
also we didn't tell, but the Corby teams get the soul of Exit with all the two different dragons, so they get a lot of stacks, a lot of statistic more than
Yeah,
the
this
Lobster.
game was just a giant catastrophe. We get to see what really is the meaning of I'm getting bot, they need to send at least 4 people to stop me. And they do, and you still take a kill. And that's a free Baron, and that's just the main goal of a top laner. Distract the entire
Absolutely.
enemy team
Yeah.
and still taking someone with you.
Absolutely. So now with Baron, now with the souls, with a lot of difference in levels, you can see, look at the difference of level about like Zephyrus and almost a cool cell. There are 3 difference of level, 3 level of difference between the junglers. There are, I don't know how much between the top laners, and another ace. I think that's match.
Yeah, I think now they should finish. If they don't finish, that's
They
just a
should,
mistake.
with the Baron up, yeah, absolutely. They can just need a waves, so they can just destroy all the turrets and the nexus.
I am so accurate this game. Smolder took 225 stacks. They lose the game immediately. One team fight, game ends, and we get to game 2.
Absolutely. That was a road downhill for the Corby and for the Sorby, sorry, and a road uphill for the Lobster, and it not went good at all. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's
a lot
no
of talking.
much to say because we say a lot before, and then they just show us how to play League of Legends. I mean,
Yeah.
there was 3 level of difference in top, in junglers, same level in mid, 2 level of difference in bot. So yeah, that was not a good match for the Lobster.
Yeah.
But
Also, yeah, the draft really played exactly the way it should do for Sorby. We just needed some time to smolder to carburet and then go in game. Silas didn't even need to carburet, just 3 free kills and boom, I'm in game. I
absolutely.
now can sit on
But
everyone's face.
Japan, if you remember, Japan was like 1-0-6, so that 6 assist was a lot of. I mean, it was always a successful gank, so that brings like the whole team in a road downhill. So that was the good starting they was searching
Yeah.
for.
I think at the end of the day, the Udyr didn't perform as planned, obviously, and the early game comp just did some errors, to little errors that snowballed to a point which you can no longer win. And if you can no longer win in early game comp, even if you didn't play bad the mid to late game, that was just going to be a lose.
Absolutely. So now there is no more Udyr or Aatrox. We will see in the next day what they have in server for us. Now I can ask for a little pause. I need to refresh my voice. I need to refresh my mind, and I'm ready to see the next game.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the new draft of the second match. We see another Yasuo ban. They kind of hated Yasuo, and
Yeah.
we see a Nocturne again, and yeah, a Braum again.
Yep.
I see some pattern here about the banning. So
Yeah, probably we will see same ban from Game Uno for counter Zephy. From what I saw, seems he is the dangerous member of Lobster. So probably they will focus their ban again into him, I think.
yeah,
And
kind of makes sense. Yeah,
for
Diego
yeah,
again. So they
Diego.
start making the ban about his main.
Yeah.
A
From
ban of
the
Xinjiao from the Lobstar.
Yeah, okay. Maybe a bit
And
strange. I don't know if Penguin Jungler maybe is a strong user of Sin. That's possible. I don't know.
yeah, but
Because
last
they're
time
taking away
they
another jungle from Zephy.
yeah, Pantheon, an aggressive one, so they all the aggressive one Zefty can play
Yeah.
already banned, so we will see what he wanna get. We see a Caitlyn pick, first pick, so we wanna have a long range, like very hard damage long range, so interesting choice.
Yeah, really strong at this year right now in the meta. Oh, we see a Ziggs from the other side.
And Yone, we see
And
the Twin of Wind now getting picked and not banned like the other games.
Yeah, one is one. Do you think Ziggs will be bot lane for
Yeah,
play
probably yeah,
against
because
Caitlyn?
it doesn't make. I mean, Yone top, you think, but Yone top is a good pick if he's counter something. But now
Yeah.
just first pick Yone, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So it should be
Okay.
Yone mid and
Yeah.
Ziggs bot.
Yeah.
Karma support.
Yeah, Karma super. Quite
Kind of.
sure. I don't
Yeah,
think Mimesy wanna play Karma mid.
yeah, that makes
So
sense. Also
yeah,
because
it's a
Karma Soup is very strong.
yeah.
I always say that, and I will bring to my death that saying. So yeah,
They are building for a really aggressive comp.
yeah.
With
We see a
Caitlyn,
Syndra pick.
Karma, and Syndra. Okay.
Syndra, that is a very strong pick of Mimisi after Ari. So we will see that with the execution after the all stacking. So that's interesting.
Okay, and we see a Vi for the jungle of Penguin.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so hard engage with Yone. It can be a really dangerous comp.
Another champs wept by a wave from from Zephyrus. There are strong engager in jungle that could be useful for Lobster.
We see a Sion ban from
Again,
Penguin.
so they fear the big health bar of Zion.
So right now, what could be see from Lobster side for top lane? Maybe a Bruiser, maybe a Darius. I know.
Yeah, it depends if you wanna like focus on banning probably like Fiora, or something like that.
We
Because
see a Nami ban for now. Okay, and we have a Wukong ban from Penguin. So jungle is gone.
Yeah, another jungle-based ban by probably things. They see that if the little gears of the clock of the lobsters in jungle doesn't work, the whole clock will be broken.
Yeah, we see maybe Luna ban.
They don't wanna some like CC or tanks or
they take away
engagers.
another engage, but we have an alternative in trash, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
we have a lot of them. So
at this point, you still think Ziggs will be bot lane? Because if they pick trash, maybe they are thinking about mid Ziggs Yone top. And
yeah, could be. We will see.
But we have Bard, so no, probably.
But they choose Bard.
With Bard, probably is Ziggs bot lane.
The god of music, the first sound of the universe.
Yeah, probably they are setting up Ziggs Bard bot lane. It's possible. Now, what jungler we have still open for for Lobster?
I really don't know. Probably I can think so.
Yeah,
Shyvana,
Shyvana.
the new
I guess
Shyvana,
yeah.
the
Shyvana.
new reworked Shyvana. Do you think will like works? Do you think Zephyrus can play Shyvana? I don't see him play a lot of Shyvana, so
I know he tried Shyvana a little bit lately,
and
so I think he can play her quite good.
but
But
what's
for sure
the
not one of his best picks.
what the build for Shyvana? Full AP, full AD,
Uh,
tanks?
I don't know Shyvana so well. I don't think tanks. Probably, maybe a P in this comp. They have Horn top, okay. They
Yeah,
locked
we
Horn
see Horn, so
for making more engage.
a very skillful tank against
And
Fiora, the
mhm,
one who
okay.
evade the tankness of
Yeah.
the tanks and just hit with the pure damage, and that was not good for the
Mm.
Lobster
Yeah, top
team.
lane will
But
be really hard for Lobster.
yeah, but if the top lane can survive in a quite well way, they can probably win the late up match with the ornaments that orns can give, with the money difference that they can earn by the ornaments.
Yeah, for sure. This is a good. Ornn is always a good way for take Caitlyn and give her more time in the game, and give her the chance to reach that 5/6 item if possible, for make her back in the game after strong early. Uh,
Yeah, but also if you think about it, if we will see a full build by everyone, the build with the ornaments are
yeah,
more
it's
valuable. The value is higher,
strong.
so
Yeah,
that's very important that the ornament are quite important in the team. So also for Orn, it's important to upgrade the object of the strongest on the team.
yeah.
Probably will be Caitlyn, and probably will be Syndra.
Yeah, I
That's
think looking at the draft, I think Lobster will need to play a really strong early. They
yeah.
have to focus bot lane. Zephy had to path to top, I think, to bot, sorry, I think. Because top won't be probably playable, and they need to give advantage to Caitlyn. Penguins don't have a really strong DPS in the fight. Consider they picked Ziggs as a bot laner. So maybe this could be a way out for Lobster for play the fight.
But I
What
think
do you
that
think?
if the Lobster have to take a good advantage in the bot, he should like not try to force to take it on the top, because I think Fiora kinda hard counter Orn with the anti-stun,
Yeah,
with the pure damage. So Orn just don't have to feed Fiora, and that's all
yeah,
what they need. Just need to get the levels, to need the experience, to need the golds, to need the passive up to make an ornament, and that's all.
yeah.
But then we will see if Karma is the right choice with all the shields, the movements, so they probably.
I I think I see a good draft from Lobster. Maybe I prefer Lobster draft this time, beside
But
Penguin ones.
I think that with this buy in the other jungle could be a lot of troublesome,
Yeah,
because if you build like an assassin and not like a tank, that probably they think they will just blow up the enemies in one tap with the
that's
Q
true.
ulti
But
A combo.
yeah, but on the other side, you have Karma that can give shield. Not so easy for Vi go like an assassin and take out Caitlyn. You
Yeah.
have Syndra disengaged and can push her back. So I think probably would be better for Vi to go a lot like a bruiser build. They have a lot of pick out potential. So if they found the correct target, or if Lobster get the wrong position before the fight, they can easily take one target with Ultibard, with the ulti, or so on. Probably Lobster had to play teamfight, and Penguin will try to play 4-1 comp, I think. Fiora is an incredible side laner. So probably this is the idea behind this draft.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, but
what?
do you think
Okay.
that bards will be like leaving the Ziggs in the lane alone kinda early, or just stay with him until she get like 3 or 4 levels and then go roaming with the his jungler?
My opinion for this comp, maybe is better if Bard roam a lot. I don't think they need so much Bard on bot lane. Ziggs has a huge wave clear in early. He can easily stay under tower, clear the wave, and that is work against hard bot lane in early. I think Bar will try roam as much as possible. If they get, as we said, top snowballing against Thorn, this can give a huge advantage to Penguins. Same as mid, if they find a way to take out Syndra, not easy again with Yone. So yeah, I think he will roam a lot. Lobster had to take advantage from this, I think.
Yeah.
They need it absolutely in early to read if they go for this type of play as team, and
another thing,
maybe early dive, maybe a level 3 dive on Ziggs, maybe something like that. Not easy for Shyvana. Shyvana needs their ulti for be really strong in fight. But if Caitlyn and Karma give enough poke to enemy bot lane, they can try this way. So yeah, I think this is what we are gonna see.
That's interesting. Now, and Syndra against Yone, do you know something? If it's like good matchup for Syndra or for Yone? Because
I don't know for sure. I think Syndra have a slight advantage in early, at least until level 6 of Yone. From level 6 on, I think Yone can kill Syndra if Syndra miss the stun. Yeah, exactly. And if he's not too much behind in CS after before the moment. We'll see. We are now starting the game, maybe. Yeah, we are charging the game.
Yeah, absolutely. All the skins present in this game. And with DC, we start with some items. So we can start with Doran's Blade, Doran's Ring, the classic start. For now, no one takes the new item.
Range. Yeah, seems all pretty normal.
Absolutely. You can see Doran Shield. You can see. Ooh, Shyvana takes the red Pokemon, the red pet, the plain one. She wants to be aggressive, so that's
yeah. On Shyvana, you want to go level 6 and then push and fight, but you have to probably power farm until level 6.
Absolutely. You can see like there is some change of damage on top. Zephyrus tries to invade, but gets spotted instantly by Yone.
Yeah.
And
we can see a word on
the little chickens. From the side.
Yeah. So they will have vision on Vi if she go for that path, and she didn't saw the word. So that can be a good start for Lobster.
Absolutely. You can see Fiora being overly aggressive in the start of the game, and that's interesting. I mean, she can get the advantage of his passive with the pure damage and the healing. So that makes sense.
Arn is trying to take exp, trying to stay in exp range, not easy against Fiora. We see bot lane start do some damage.
Yeah,
We see Rasen pretty aggressive.
with
As we thought,
with
level 2.
Fiora level 2 now.
We have Vi spotted right now.
We have spotted and pinged,
So
but we can see that Yone put the wards on the chicken too, but also Mimesi put a ward on the where's Yone putting the ward. So it's just a war of vision.
But they see Zephyrus right now.
Yeah.
And they pinging
we
it.
See that V is keeping some camps. V is trying to invade Zephyrus, I think.
V is moving, through Zephyrus.
Yeah.
You see, they go for invade. Yone is moving as well.
They trying to get something on that Zephyrus. He had to flash. He should flash. Yeah, he flashed under the tower and lost probably the camp of the jungle. But Karma showing up. If we see that Mimesy don't wanna roam, don't wanna like save the jungle. They just recall it and going back to the Krugs. So they like evade the probability that Shyvana can gank a bot at level 3, like you said, because like in that way they secure the jungle path of the enemies.
Yeah, we see a little jungle uptime for Penguins right now after this invade.
People on mid, Mimesy probably fell and get the first blood by Yone. So they're moving more like a groups. It looks like the Lobster team is like 5 random guys on the solo queue terms with some couples here and there, while the other team is 5 guys chatting with each other, saying what is going on, where's the enemy, what to do, and something like that.
Yeah, I see a little better team play on Penguin side. Maybe a little overextension, I don't know if we can call it like that, from Mimesy. You know, Vi was in your red jungle.
In the lake, in the lake.
Yeah, she probably thought Vi was already going away, but it was quite risky to stay, and in fact they found a way to kill her.
Zephyrus doing the camps top to bot again. Mimesy getting stacks, so that's good. That's very good. And
for now, it's quite a slow early game. We have stuck on mid lane. We are going on top side. They need to take exp. So we have Shyvana that need to reach level 6 before start to FB power on the ganks.
We see a good combo with the change of damage in top, but now the Ornn is out of mana, while we can see Fiora out of his life, but not dead already. And also, I was like seeing that we had like 700 gold difference, but that's all by the kill and the assist. So that's
we see bot lane taking a lot of advantage in damage.
Aggressive. But now all the enemies are like roaming down. So like there's Yone, there's V, there's Bard, but Ziggs have to recall, so probably should be a 4v3. V recalled, and what he's gonna do? She has no camps up, so she's doing nothing using.
I think Vi wanna try go on Drake's side probably. She's walking towards Drake. He is playing for Scuttle, as we can see is spawning.
I already know that. I already see that in the inventory of the people, you can see that the passive of the ornament that you can build some items in the lane is getting very useful now. We can see a pop of the ulti on the Fiora on the ornament. Nothing happened in the reality, so it was good. Meanwhile, the penguins try to take the dragons. I think I will. There's nothing that
there's no way
Yeah.
No way for Zephyrus to contest the Drake,
Technically,
and
it
we
was
can see his
yeah,
top
because it
side.
was was not in the other side of the map, so yeah, probably nothing good.
I won a point. Top side, not so reformed. Is playing really well, I think.
Absolutely.
He's
But now
surviving. Okay, maybe I told
they
you early.
ignite we
Sorry,
take.
my bad, guys, my bad.
Yeah, you kinda
I'm
screw up.
sorry.
You curse him with saying that.
Yeah, yeah. I never say it again. Promise.
Bards is doing a lot of damage for a support with no AP item. I mean, you can see it's just like some HP, some like cloth for the armor, but he's doing a lot of damage on Caitlyn with the electroshock.
Yeah. Right now, how do you think the game
Wait.
will go from now? I
Wait,
suppose.
we have. Ooh, nice kill from Caitlyn. Nice, they use the ulti for 6. Double kill for Caitlyn, that's a very good things to do. For now, I see that Zephyrus is out of his like leagues again, and Mimesy good flash, but the engage was still
Yeah.
pursued by the enemies for the unstoppable ulti of the of the Vi junglers. I was saying that I see that Zephyrus is out of his champion. You can see he's not very confident with that Shyvana. He doesn't know how to move or to do things. He do something like things like that. That is very bad for a jungler.
Okay.
But the other side, I see Ornn is not feeling. He just get that kill, but it was not a big match to a deal. I see Caitlyn trying to win in the lane, so I don't know.
We saw Zephyrus maybe underestimate Yone trade power. Try go 1-on-1 on shoot 0 Yone. Even if he didn't have record yet, after a kill on Mimesy, he was still really strong.
We can see a top laner just trying to do something, but Fiora now popping all these ult and just using the E to do the last attack. Shyvana on bot trying probably to pop the ulti and give the kill to this Caitlyn. That's the best thing they can do. He's taking the portal, he gets stunned, but Shyvana should like flash. Ooh, that was a nice flash for Bard. Bard was prepared, was waiting that flash E.
Yeah. Maybe my opinion a bit too much. Cheers for this kill on Zephyrus side. Use the flash for this. Okay, you don't have objective really soon, but you have Drake in 2 minutes. And kill Bard won't give you so much map play possible. Okay, you take gold from kill, but you don't convert it on the map right now. So maybe it was better to have the flash up.
Ganked, but yeah, you get gank ulti by Yone, and that's game for Zephyrus.
That's why maybe flash was better after.
Yeah, he probably didn't have to flash on that bar, just like throwing the A, hoping it was a good, but yeah.
Yeah. Right now the gap is starting to be big. We have 2,000 gold gap.
40,000, 4,000 gold. That is quite big.
Yeah. Not so big like game 1. I see a little bit more resistance on Lotto side. Still not a good position to be in.
Ornn trying to get this knock-up on Fiora to probably make a trade. Mimesy get bullied by the jungler of the enemy, by the Bard that is always in the mid lane with his like travelers of the world. So yeah, Yone complete the mission of the mid laners way before Mimesy does, so that's not good.
Yeah, they...
Ooh, nice knockups, but now there is also Bard, pops the Fiora ult, a lot of damage by Fiora, and let's see. Zeph is too...
Yeah, this is the money gap. Because
Yeah,
the play I think was good for Lobster. Reform found a really good knockup, but it wasn't enough for
yeah.
close
I
even.
think also the difference of level from top to junglers, for the email was too strong for Zephyrus, and the fact that Zephyrus is once again like the last match behind, too much behind the enemy's junglers and the enemy's top lane. So
Yeah.
he cannot think about going on the top lane. He should try to help mid or both. More probably he should stay in both because
At this point, what? Yeah. They have
Just-
3-0 Caitlyn, so the game is not over yet.
not yet, but you can always get over. Zephyrus get killed once or again under his tower because now they have the kill potential on the single target very strong. So the team. Flash to
Nice
but
flash.
ulti, but double ults by the enemy's team try to kill probably flash by the jungler.
Yeah. So
I mean
now,
he gets 300 goals, so it's probably worth it more than the ones of what more than the one who made Zephyrus.
yeah, it's fine.
First turret by the penguins that are
Yeah.
I see
And now
them more
it starts to be
like a
really,
team and then
sorry.
No, sorry, I lag a bit. But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I can see the penguins more like a team than the lobsters.
Yeah. I can see the difference in map play.
That
Beside
feels like he's not on the team. It's like he can't hear the calls or he can't call it the right things in the right moment.
Yeah.
Look at them, it's like
Like-
level 8.
Yeah, the level gap is insane at the moment.
Is abysmal, so
Not terrible. We have 2 level. Oh my god, we have 2 level on jungle. 1
Yeah,
level
but
on mid.
2 level on tops
Level on top.
and same level on bot.
Yeah.
With Karma
They have to find a way to play around Caitlyn if they want to
Yeah.
try to come back this game. Not easy at all, but this is the only way they have.
Ooh, that was a good ulti to kill the little Yordles and give the money to Caitlyn. That was a good play from Zephy. That
Okay, we can see Caitlyn is going for the
is trying
lethality
not to
build.
kill the little mouse. Makes sense. I mean,
Instead
she had to
for-
scale
for Mimesy.
better than the other team.
Okay. Yeah, seems that
Yeah,
Fang
Mimesy now is getting
decide that
crowned.
Mimesy can't play this game at all.
Yeah,
We
they
see
are in
tower.
the fucking wall.
Yeah, we see tower on
Oops,
bot
sorry.
traded with the mid one. So at least it's 1 tower for 1 tower, but he had the kill on Mimesy on top. At this point, map state is quite bad for Lobster. Penguin have a lot of vision in Lobster jungle, top side mainly. We have Fiora taking
But
bot.
also in
no
the
one
bot
can,
side, you can see that by the chickens there's a lumen, there is a
Yeah.
wards that they can see everything. They can see every path of the jungler, so or just the people like
Yeah,
running around. So
basically Zephyrus is playing without
Russell out of position, he get insta ulted by everyone, but he can leave. He leaves. Wow.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
great savage. That was a great shield
Ignite
by
wasn't
Karma.
enough.
Yeah, Karma
And
did all
now-
the jobs he should do.
And now they used a lot of stuff. They use
Yeah,
Yone
they use
ult
the-
and Pi ult. Maybe this can be a spot to try a fight. 2 ult down from the enemy team.
Yeah,
But no.
the push is too strong to try to get into
Yeah, and
the.
Caitlyn had to recall, so... Ooh, we
Yeah,
see
I
a
mean-
great Herald drive.
That's
from
great, but to get in the second tower of the bot. I mean, she drives very well.
Yeah. The
And
ult
she
at
tried to run
cooldown.
again, but she get down. We can see the Ornn, good play to Ornn, the stun, Zephyrus goes in, but not a good play, this one. Flash out to save his butt. And then we say that probably, okay, they retire, also the Penguins team decided to not follow too much and try to get the money they have.
Yeah, this is more than enough on Lobster side. With the
Absolutely.
disadvantage they have right now, this is absolutely fine for them. And what I was pointing out worked. Without Vi and Yone ult, the fight was good for Lobster.
Yeah, it was more
But
successful.
now they have to let another break. So we will have some point for Penguins.
I mean, with this jungler like Zeph, not to say bad thing on Zephyrus, but he's kinda behind, too much behind than his enemies. The jungler, the jungle as a place is not yours anymore. It's not like a fair trade. It's just Vi decide where she should go and what she should take. So
Yeah, if probably if they fight with all ulti up like they are now in Flash, unless Lobster find a pick, an out of position, something like that, I don't think they can win a fight, a direct 5v5 fight. Unless something really strange happens.
yeah, but we see that the Penguins team is pushing and crushing the Lobster team in their base in the last like tower defense. They can't get too much like far from the base because they get probably killed by any one of the enemy team.
Yeah. Right now, next objective will be Baron.
We see that he's trying to. Oh, Caitlyn, the damage of Caitlyn was good, but ult. But that was good because we lost the ulti of the Horn. That is a good engage, but we also have the Syndra and Shyvana Ulson to get someone like stunned or something like that. But they lost the kill condition of Yone.
Jungle trade? Support trade. Okay.
Support trade, yeah. That was less good. I think that Karma is a more strong value than Bard in a team fight for the shield, for the everything else.
And
but
we have 30 seconds for Baron, so the support will come.
We can late
to the spawn of it. Let's see if they wanna. If on this point, I think the hand side is on Penguins. If they decide to try Baron, they can. They have the resources to do that.
But
we have to see if Lobster wanna contest it. Because if not,
the Penguins doesn't have the ult of Yone, the ult of Ziggs, the ult of Bard. They have just the and while in the other side just missed the ult of Horn. Also the ult of Caitlyn, but it will come up very soon.
It's not so fundamental like water ult.
Fiora going what
damage.
That was a very big and strong damage. Now we have Caitlyn that can take the kill, but the top laner does the works always as should be. So distracting the enemies, taking one with them, and then taking the Baron. That match looks like a copycat of the other match, with some like with the Lobster being more a little bit more prepared. It seemed.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But it's not that he's going better than before, but not that good as we think about.
Okay. Right now we have invade on red
the red
jungle,
side.
On red side jungle from Penguins. Okay, they take nothing. They come a little bit late on the red buff.
And we can see the first ornament by Horn. Its own passive first on itself.
They take Baron for free, as we
Yeah.
Was thinking. They had it for free. No way.
Yeah, because Fiora was distracting them in the base, killing like the Syndra that it was very bullied this time. Poor Syndra. Oh, they can do something. They actually do something.
Really good.
Syndra's dodged the ulti of Yone, but Yone is too much in the game now, so. But Caitlyn, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, at this point, Caitlyn have 3 items and the buff from her.
Yeah, so
the damage is there. She can do a lot of
now
stuff.
has to take down Yone and Vi, and then she can like probably kill everyone because she's already so strong with the damage, with the crits, with the health shot that she can do with her passive. That's very good for the lobster that are win condition that they should have, but now they are taking souls. So
this is free. No way.
Yeah, free soul for penguins. That the ocean song is a very bad like soul for the lobster because that will be making the combat more longer, and you don't wanna make a long combat with Fiora, with Yone or Vi.
It's really hard to handle at this point.
And now with
I try to find a good something good to say on lobster side. Maybe Caitlyn, if we reach another item, have enough damage to one-shot Ziggs or Vi, maybe Vi. If they fight hard and go in, probably the soul in a single fight won't be so important.
Useful, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a really big if.
Yeah, but now Ziggs with that souls, you just have to hit someone with the bombs and get infinite mana tricks.
This is a huge problem, yeah.
Fiora does a lot of damage. Too much.
As you can see,
with the pure damage now is Vi getting stuck and
really
killed. That was really good, and also Caitlyn is like zoned, but then Yone try to ult the whole group, not Caitlyn. They trying to get advantage from that engage from the lobster, and they get an inhibitor and 1 kill. That's a one kill to 1 kill, but 3
1 for 1. But the base is starting.
Yeah, it's kind of
down really fast, and here the dragons matter a lot. They are back full HP.
Yeah, full mana, full HP. They don't care anymore.
But they decide to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
They decide it's better to play slow and get a recall from that. They don't have the wave probably for end the game. But now there's no inhibitor on lobster side.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they was already stuck on base with the inhibitor,
but the fact that even if the lobsters win the fight and push it, they still have T1 up in mid with 5 plates and T1 up in in top with 5 plates. So that's not a very good.
That they need like 3 fights in a row, one for
Fiora ends on Caitlyn and just like making her disappear. A good ulti from Bard that divide the teams, and I think that's game. Perfect score for Yone, almost perfect score for Vi, and that's it. That's it. They make a more good draft, and they banning everything the jungle should do, and making difficult jungle to play.
I still think the big difference between these two teams is the team play. On the Penguin side, there is a lot more clear map vision, I think.
Also, better call
better calls.
It sounds like they calling Soul because better call Soul, and
Okay.
Yeah, that was a joke.
I
Sorry.
okay, I go on. Yeah. So yeah, we have to think how if there is a way for Lobster to take a game in game 3, or if this will be a straight 3-0.
Yeah, probably from what we see now, we can see if Lobsters wakes up in some way. I don't know how, but they can do a reverse sweep. They can always do a reverse sweep, but then I don't know. From what they are playing, I feel like Mimizi probably is tilted right now. Zephyrus too. Probably the one whom I think the focus is just Russell. So yeah, I don't see a bright future. I hope they will have a bright future, but I wouldn't see it now.
Yeah. So I think we'll see, as we saw in the next draft, again Zephyrus completely counter with bans, and we
Yeah.
don't have a lot of jungle remains to be played.
Not by
Maybe,
him.
yeah, by him, of course. But in general, if they keep ban this type, all these junglers, there are not so much meta pick remaining.
I think he should try Trundles. I mean, I remember when he was just like a bronze player, he played a lot of Trundles and was good by the time, but now I don't know if he's a meta.
Yeah. So I don't know if you wanna call a pause, Regia, for change caster, or we take it up and we go straight. Let
We'll
me know.
see.
And in the meantime, we are waiting for the start of the next draft.
Yeah, probably we have some times before the next draft. They have to talk by each other. They have to probably like I don't know,
Yeah.
make some new calls, like call it
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
But now
Okay. So
we can get the break.
we take a little break and we will be back
for
as
game
fast as
3,
possible
probably
for
the
game.
last, but we will see. I
We
hope
hope
for a
not.
game 5.
We want to see more games.
I hope for a game 5, but from what we see, that will be the end probably. See ya.
Hello from Alventuno in game 3. Hello again. Let's start with the third draft of the series. We got the Penguins 2-0. They are dominating the series. The Lobster need to wake up. The Lobster need to take this game, to call it a series, to say at least we fell trying. And maybe we get to see a reverse sweep. That would be a really awesome scenario. We get to see 5 games. Nice games overall, fun to watch. But maybe if you can have a little bit more competitive, a little bit more fight between the teams, would be even funnier. The bans, we get Yasuo ban, we get the usual bans. Yet
I think
Nocturne,
all
yet
as we saw.
round 1. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. No, I think all as we saw last games, game 1, game 2, I don't see too much difference in the first bans.
Yeah, we get to see Sion in the first series of bans. Normally, we get to see him like they banned it the second series of bans.
Yeah.
So that's a small change.
Yeah. Less focus on Zephyrus. We have to see if they try to take advantage of this, maybe pick jungle in the first first pick,
Yeah.
maybe, just to try to give maybe a comfort, if it's still there is a comfort pick for Zephyrus. I don't know.
We got Viego. We got Viego.
You got the okay, sorry.
So that could be a pick. We are red side, so we can't actually first pick it, but that would be really nice. Also, we have to say that it's fearless. So Jarvan is out, V is out. They didn't ban it, but now they are out. So we do get to see a really short range of junglers.
Yeah, and we are with Viego.
That is not a good. That is not a good thing.
That instead of banning it, they just takes it.
Yeah,
it works same way. Maybe better.
I really now do wanna see a defensive comp, a comp that can handle Viego, a comp that does not get killed. Either a really aggressive comp that can stomp Viego, either a really good defensive comp that makes it so hard for Viego to get a reset.
Yeah, okay. We have Victor and Brom. That's a good start on what you was talking about. That a lot of counter for Viego engage. We have the cage, we have ulti, bard, and stun. So just a good start on this side, I think.
Yeah, I'm pleased.
Yeah. Let's see what direction Penguins wanna take with the next pick. Maybe a full reset comp. It's a way. We have Jinx. I think Jinx is still up if they wanna pick it.
Yeah, Jinx would make a really, really good.
Really all in reset comp.
Yeah, but again, you will have to face Brom, Victor, which makes it really hard to get a reset.
Yeah.
LeBlanc's definitely easier overall.
Yeah. Let's see. So we have what they wanna play on bot side for Penguin. Maybe they're thinking on Xayah straight ahead with Rakan.
Yeah, that could be a pick. That could be also Xayah with Brom. That's not the best.
That's but we have Lucian. Okay.
Really good.
Classic
Lucian
bot lane. Really, really good bot lane.
Yeah.
So at this point, Xayah can be a pick for Penguin, I think, if the Lobster let her open.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Xayah. Xayah is a defensive pick in a reset comp, but they ban it, so we don't have to deal with it.
they take out the direction. Okay. So what remain now? At this point, Jinx really can be the pick. I'm thinking from Penguin side. We have
Jinx. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just thinking what ADC are still out. Maybe Zeri, but I don't think Zeri in this comp works so much.
Yeah, I think Jinx has only one problem. It's good, but has only one problem, and I think that that is the reason why they are not banning it. Is that Jinx crashes on Braum. Jinx
that's
really
true.
hates him. That bald guy is just his worst
yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. We have to say that not so much ADC are happy against Braum.
Yeah, that is true. That is
So-
true. That is true.
Okay, we have Zen. So Zen jungle at this point, I think.
Yeah.
I know Zephyrus can play him quite well.
He's also good at it. He's also very good at it. And another thing is that Zephyrus is particularly good on carry junglers. On junglers that actually put in the work. And watching the last game, I really thought it, man, when we have losing side jungle, when we have losing mid jungle, the game cracks open. If we can have a Zephyrus that is online, if we can have a, we really can try to win the game. We really can try to make a good early game.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, maybe. Okay, we have Akali for Penguins and Jinx for Ria. Maybe they are thinking about it. Let's see if this is a lock. Yeah, and this is a lock.
I think that the amount of edgy assassin to pick. Yeah, like Akali, LeBlanc, Viego. We have the edges.
Yeah, this is they want to take one person, analyze him, and go from there. Huge reset comp. Okay.
I want to add that that's a Singed.
I'm looking at Singed. The end lock.
We have tried Singed. We have some conflict with Singed. We did a game and it went really well. So that would be actually nice. But I have to say that picking Akali top blind.
Yeah, that's
a really profound statement. I can pick Akali top and you can't win. Yeah, that's like wow.
They are 2-0. I think they can take the risk.
Yeah, I think that is a risk because Animal performed fairly well in first game and could have performed better, but performed well also in the second game. So I think that is a risk.
Yeah. I don't know how the matchup with Singed is. Akali versus Singed, I have no data on this type of matchup. I don't know if
I don't think the masterless assassin is very happy about facing a mad guy with poison.
Okay.
I gotta say.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you think will be the strategy for this draft? We have the full reset comp on Penguin side. How do you think Lobstar can try to find a way out with this comp?
I think the main thing about this game is you do not have to give kills early game.
Yeah.
If Viego snowballs, if LeBlanc snowballs, if Akali snowballs, that is over. That you cannot recover from their snowball. But if you play consistently, if you don't give out kills, maybe you can give out some objective, that's fine. But you have to stay even. If you are even and they do not manage to secure a kill fast enough, well, they are all assassins. So you slowly you can reach into their comp and just win it in teamfight.
Yeah, agree, absolutely. Even if maybe Penguins have a little bit edge on late game, it's true. On the other side, they have Zen and Victor that are really, really strong pick late game. Lucian maybe is what lose more power with the long game against Jinx. But I don't know who have the edge on the late game if they reach the late game even.
Overall, I gotta say I agree with you. Champion side, Sorby have a decent edge on the. But we do have to say one thing: a tankless comp, only assassin comp late game tends to suffer from these kind of comps. So mainly because of Singed, once it's like level 16, his ult gives a ton of armor and magic resist. So as long as the assassins are not overfed, they will be so hard to kill Singed, and they will be so hard to get on the carry because there's Braum, which is I think reached one point, even though they scale better, Sorby Penguins, if Lobster sticks to fight, they will gain an edge.
Yeah, agree. Yeah. We have to see how they manage early game. Right now, the Lobster early isn't that solid as it should or could be. So from that side, I see Penguin draft idea. They saw earlys on their side in the first two games, and with that in mind, they probably can take advantage. So we have to see if Lobstar first don't tilt for the 0-2, because this is a factor. And they have to stay calm and, like you say, not give too much, not commit too much on plays. Maybe let some Drake and don't overstay on objective too much if it's too risky.
Yeah, I really want to see a chill game from Lobster. Like,
Yeah.
they're going Drake, okay, we can match with Void Grabs. If we can't, that's fine. We can match on a gank top, it's fine. We do not want to fight. We both Akali, Viego, and LeBlanc in the same screen before minute 10. We really do not want to see that. We just want a little bit of time for Victor to scale, a little bit of time to play around seeing the lake. I do not want to see a risk, because right now you are 0-2. You cannot afford risk. The time for risk taking is over.
Yeah. And on the other side, I want to see the opposite from Penguins, and I think we'll see it. I think they have to go all in since the start, try dive, try force play on the map, and stop Lobster from a free scaling game. That, I think, is Penguins.
I really want to see the angriest Penguins I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Like,
with this draft,
I crashed.
Oh no, okay. I for a moment I thought you was lagging.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm here. Okay, so for the laning, how do you think we have talked about top already? For mid, how do you see LeBlanc against Victor as matchup?
LeBlanc, that's a strong and noisy assassin.
Yeah.
But again, I think Victor can handle it. I think Mimesy, if she locks in, she can handle it. The thing is, like, you really have to respect the duo jungle mid. You really have to respect and play as safe as possible. Instead, I think we can see some action bot lane, because Lucian Braum is actually a really strong lane. So they absolutely can find some really good fights early on.
Yeah. I think 2v2 is on Lobster side early.
Yeah.
I think that's if they fight straight correctly, this is a winning lane. We have Viego that can stop this to happen, and that's the problem. I think maybe for Zephyrus, the good thing to do is for this reason path to bot side, at least in early. At this point, you can let Sing at top
I
play
gotta
his
say,
game. Yeah.
I gotta say, I think a crucial part of this game is the first kills on Viego. Viego is a really, really hard snowball champion. If Viego does not get the first kills early on, it's like another game. Another game.
Yeah.
Viego has absolutely can't absolutely have any kills. I wanna see minute 10, Viego maybe 004, that's fine. 0, but he cannot absolutely have any kills.
Yeah, I agree absolutely. He can be can explode in the face of Lobster really, really fast. So yeah, this is quite important. And this is the reason I think we'll see LeBlanc much prio as possible on Victor and invade early game then. Because if they find a spot for invade Zephyrus early with mid prio, this can bring a lot of advantage for Penguins. Even if they don't take the kill, at least if they put Zen back and slow his clear, that can mean a lot. So Lobster, I think they have to be really careful about this possibility.
Yeah.
But we are in game.
Yeah, we are actually in game. We get to see the start. We get to see Dora Ringseed did not bother at all with taking Doran shield against Akali. He does not fear the Akali poke. That's a choice. I think I can understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a little bit risky, but I'm sure you know how to play the lane. So
Yeah, I am not that sure.
okay.
I have some doubts, but
Okay, you know better than me. You are the assistant coach, so you have knowledge on this, not me.
yeah. My trust is 100% in Animal. I cannot trust anyone
Yeah.
else, obviously.
I know. Okay. Oh, we see really, as we was thinking, aggressive start, but they don't engage. Okay. They maybe try the peek on the bash, but Penguin are not so. I say are enough smart for not check the side without vision against Brom Lucian.
Yeah. They have played the few amount of bot lane. I gotta say.
So yeah, we see Zephyrus starting on blue. So sorry, I had a moment of I am so habituated to see Zephyrus play Viego that on my brain for a moment I saw Viego on his jungle and I thought he was Zephyrus. I'm sorry. I saw him play Viego too much in my games.
Ooh, and
So,
that's not good. They didn't
That's
spot
not good
him,
at
so,
all.
So Zayn is going the wrong side. He's gonna take wolves, but he
And we
should
have a gank on bot
immediately.
lane. We have a gank on bot lane. They try to go back. We have the flash, first blood on Viego, and this is exactly what we are saying before. We don't want to see. And we have a knock-up on Lucian. They're trying to take the second kill. They're trying to let the kill. And we have a double kill for Viego. This is not a good start for Lobster.
Yeah,
Definitely
I don't
not
think
a
they
good start.
do any worse start than this.
No.
Really hard.
Yeah. At least Zephyrus is trying to take something back. It's a little not so good trade, but better than nothing. And now it starts to be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Diego is already in the front seat. Diego is already there. I really don't understand the push. Like, didn't actually know that that Diego would be invading, and that was a problem. I think there should have been some protect defensive work against it. And if you don't know if it's invading, you should not play that aggressive. Again, you have to play chill this game.
Yeah, and this is going even worse. Zephyrus is not finding a way to play jungle, and we have an engage on bot side. Braum put his shield up, and they are safe. Well, at least Braum is doing his work, but this is not looking good for Lobster. They are letting Prio bot to Penguins, seems, because Rakan had the time to invade with Viego. This is a little bit strange, but maybe they were scared to have Viego back, so they didn't take the Prio.
Yeah. That's fine. Now the wave slow pushes, they can reset. A little slow.
Yeah, they're trying to crash the wave. Good freeze. I don't know if this will be a freeze, but it can be. We have another gank on bot, a double knock at the part of Rakan. We have Braum trying to escape, but I don't think he can find a way, and this is another 2 kill for Penguins. One on Jinx, one on Viego. Yeah, this is looking terrible. So
is looking terrible. I gotta say, I'm lagging so much.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I lose you. Okay.
Yeah. I think I casted enough game 1, so my connection got out.
Yeah, it's your connection is trying to protect you from see what's happening.
Yeah.
I think this is what what your PC is trying to do.
I really didn't want to see 3 kills on Viego.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
this shouldn't happen.
Yeah. So and now, how Lobster can at least try to. Okay, this is another gank on bot side. We have the stun getting ready. Knockup go nothing. We are trying to trade. We have Zephyrus coming in. They trying to fit to the kill on Jinx. They are keeping fight. We have okay the kill on Lucian. Viego reset, try to go away. Zephyrus tries to choose Lucian, but get knocked up from Rakan and stun and kill. But he has the passive. Maybe he can try to find a kill. They try to engage again. He tried to find the kill and not. Viego is not the way to kill him on that spot.
Yeah, 5-0 Viego is just...
No, this is... it's sad to say this is over at 6 minutes, but...
Yeah, that's catastrophic.
Yeah. It wasn't such a bad try, maybe on Zephyrus' side. A little bit crazy, desperate maybe, and I can see why. Maybe they take the engage a little bit too long. They found the first kill. I think they can accept how it goes and just go back and not give 2 more kills. But I see why they tried. They had the passive of Zen ready. The enemy was low. So I can see why he tried to look for another kill.
Yeah, I don't think that was actually that bad of an engage. You had to try it. You had to.
Yeah, this is the point of the game where you have to try. I personally prefer when a team is so under the enemy, so low. Try to do something, because if you do absolute nothing and they have advantage, this advantage will grow and grow and grow, and you for sure won't have the way out from this situation later in the game. So I'm happy when I see team try plays in this type of situation. even if it's hard.
Yeah, but the problem in this game, I think, is just Zephyrus. I'm gonna play him now.
We see an engage on Rakan. We see a gank from Zephyrus. They try to close the enemies. We see Zephyrus go in, look, grab on Jinx. They found the kill on Jinx. They let it to Rasen. That's really good. Okay, that's a really good.
But that was exactly what was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Zephyrus does not have to play for topside. Topside is not gankable. Topside is not gankable from either of them. Viego is not gonna play topside. You know that. You know that from draft.
Yeah, absolutely. You know that. I'm not hearing you right now. I think you're lagging a little bit. But yeah, I agree. This is what had to happen since beginning, and they didn't thought about this early invade, and this cost a lot. Now, maybe they have a chance on the bot side. We have Lucian with 2 kills. They can try to play for him. He have a good minion advantage. That's not bad. It's something to play in. We have Zephyrus coming back again, but Rakan go away. Viego is coming. We have a 3v3 maybe? No, because Lobster decided to go back correctly. Because LeBlanc was roaming.
I think I fixed my connection. I hope I fixed my connection. Perfect. I was so angry that my microphone just said...
Yeah, it decided to stop. Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't understand the early gameplays. Okay, you got invaded and that's fine.
We see another fight. We see a knockup. Viego try to engage. We have an ulti from Viego that do nothing. Stun on Rakan. We have LeBlanc go in. They go for the dive. Lucian is still alive, trying to trade on Viego. Zephyrus have the passive up. No, sorry, he didn't have the passive up, but he was really close to have the passive up.
Yeah.
This
That's
was
sad.
This was really closer than one I thought it could be. Yeah, not so bad. Okay. Rasen wanna try something? No. Oh, he's trying to stop. Ooh, he found the stop on Jinx Recall. That's really good.
Yeah.
Now he can crush the wave.
As I was saying, the only reason why we didn't actually Lobster didn't actually won this fight is 100% because we were behind. If this was a fight, even we would have aced it. The problem is when you overposition so much, when you fed Viego so much, now the good fights, the one fights became lost, became just so hard to play because you have let LeBlanc snowball, let Viego snowball. That was exactly what was not supposed to happen.
Absolutely. Now we had the good shutdown on Lucian. So I think, okay, I was going to say he's close to the item and he has the item. So that's perfect, but we see a trade on top side. Okay.
That's actually fine. That's actually super good. Yeah. Shutdown, 1-for-1, the lane is even, is gonna push slow towards Akali, which is a little bit better for her, but that's...
We see another fight on bot side, Braum get caught. He take out the shield, we have Rakan ulti, knockout on person. We have Lucian ulti, he's taking a lot of damage. We have Zephyrus goes in, take a kill on Viego. Okay, we have LeBlanc go in and go back. She was trying to take the kill on Braum. And that's not so bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Good, but that's
no, we have LeBlanc in? Okay.
This is really good, you're so right. But it is so unfortunate that we get to see this action while we are already so behind. If we were not that behind, if we did not let away so much advantage, minute 6, minute 5, minute 4, this game would be in easy mode. And now we have to pray that they stop snowballing. We have to pray that we keep playing better than them. Because if we play also even, we are gonna lose. We need to play consistently better than them now.
Yeah. But I think Lobster have the... Oh, we see a gank. I know it's gank in mid lane. gank from Rakan, at least. Okay, but Mimesy not so much in dangerous. But we have an invade from Viego. 1v1 in jungle in this moment. The team are coming. Lucian is on the way, but Viego finds way out. No, he decides to stay. He's thinking about it.
This is gonna be a bad fight. They are already.
We have Animal comes in and Rakan goes out, but we keep chase. Maybe we are trying to look.
Akali's gonna
Okay,
come.
they found LeBlanc. And maybe this is, Akali go in, ult, Rakan ult as well, they go all in, Akali found the backline, this is really bad, and this is 1-4-0 on this part of the fight, they engage again, and Viego find the ult.
Yeah.
We have Zephyrus that can try the pick, he go in, knock up, ulti back from Viego, then goes in, knock up and grab on Rakan, they take the kill, Akali is trying to go back in, and define the Columbrum is trying to keep going. And Zephyrus is still alive. Okay.
That was so lucky. That was so lucky from Lobster. I don't really understand. Again, the fight went well because Akali for some reason was late to rotate. But then...
Yeah. Oh, and we have, again, Lucian back in. He's trying to take the kill on Jinx, but no. But he stopped them to take top, at least.
Yeah. Wait, Akali can try.
Wait, okay, Akali tried to go back in, and the damage, guys. But the trade, Akali steps. Okay. Yeah, Akali steps too much into the tower. One step in, and it's done. But we have mid lane. LeBlanc tried to come, try the chain, but no follow up. And the game, from how it started, it's a lot more interesting right now.
Yeah, I am going to say, crazy statement, that this is maybe the closest of the three for now, because we actually won some fights. And that's crazy because it's the worst start in the game.
It's the worst start in the set. Yeah.
Actually crazy. We locked in. Yeah. But the problem is we locked in minute 10, not minute 5.
Minute 10, yeah. Minute 10, it's a bit maybe too late, but not yet. There is still a chance, I think, for Lobster. They have really not give up other stuff like in early, and it is winnable, I think.
Yeah.
We have Drake in 130, and that's maybe it's playable. Depends on how they find a way to set up the area.
I think the safe option is just to go around it, see if they troll, see if they overposition, but
they try an ambush. Brand goes in, double knockup from Rakan go back. Zephyrus found the grab on LeBlanc have to go out, ulti from Rakan. This is a good fight for Lobster. Rakan try to charm all, and Viego goes in, take the reset on board. And Mimes is trying to take, but Viego finds another result. Not a good fight.
It was really bad. The key point of the fight where we actually lost it is we didn't fight with Lucian. Lucian was...
And we have another dive. Yeah. A little bit of coordination on Lobster side.
Yeah, if Lucian was there, that was gone before Viego takes a reset, before Akali tips in, before Akali tips in.
We have a topside solo follow from Animal, from Not So Reformed. Okay, at least he's trying. I don't know how LeBlanc is dead 1v1 on Singed, but...
That's what it happens when you underestimate the mad guy with the pulse.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe that tower as well. Yeah, they will trade it with Drake. They wanna try contest Drake? No, okay, too late. They are a little bit too late. It could be a good contest if they could come there faster. We have Akali trying solo. No. Just carrying enemies. Or he try ulti on Mimesy. He goes all in. And Mimesy disappear. grab, but there's no follow-up on Lobster side.
That's
Akali,
just a magnificent solo ball.
Yeah,
Just artistic
really.
solo ball.
really, really well played. And Akali now is a huge problem.
Yeah, Akali was not fed in the early game. We
No.
managed to make her fed now, but that's not
Yeah.
actually totally our fault. They are fed, so obviously they are gonna put now the gold where it needs to be, where the only
Yeah.
assassin that was not fed needs to be fed as
Oh,
well.
we have an engage from Rakan. He goes with ult and charm. A charm on 3 people. Diego is taking damage on the side. He's good with ult. We have Zen take the kill, but then die from LeBlanc. That's 1-for-1.
Marvelous fight from Mimesy, very
Yeah.
good engage from Rassen.
And we
Rassen
see
goes in.
Rassen goes in again. He take Rakan, but then he die from LeBlanc. And that's all. Yeah, they choose to disengage. We have Jinx quite dangerous in this spot.
Maybe a little bit criminal from Rassen to when to
He-
go in that position.
Oh, we see maybe not so reformed engage on Jinx now. Just
okay.
scaring Jinx.
If Ghost was up, that was a really
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now the
Okay.
dust settles and we see the gold.
Oh, we have
Akali-
another all-in from Akali, and that's... yeah, I think this Akali isn't matchable in any way from Victor from Mimesy.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Completely
because
impossible.
because LeBlanc and Akali not only are assassins,
Yeah.
they are like dashing, really dashy, really TP, really fast assassin. So once they get ahead, it's really, really hard for immobile mage to deal with them. You
Yeah.
can't. You have to stay 3 screens away and hope they do not engage you.
Yeah, and this brings to Baron as well. Mimesy is down, they have free Baron, uncontested. Yeah, completely uncontested. And now they can... Okay, they have an engage on Braum. Zephyrus tried to push them back and disengage, and they found it. Now they have a really strong push. If they go 1-1, they can go 1-1 and let Akali and LeBlanc on the side, and there's no way to match them without at least 3 people. For sure 3 people for Akali, and you're not sure to take the kill anyway.
I don't think. I think actually you have to let Akali do whatever
Yeah.
she wants. You
Yeah.
cannot send 3 people on Akali.
And
because
we have
even-
a super dive, but not a good idea from Penguin side. We have Viego go down, and nothing in trade. So this is 1-for-0 on Lobster side. But we have Akali taking tower, and he tried to dive, and he goes with another dive. This is a pattern right now. I can say
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a pattern from this Akali.
There is
I can
no
see it.
champion. There is no champion that Akali cannot dive in this game.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We have Nolino LeBlanc try to chain on Zephyrus, he ult back and he survived. But this is no ulti for Zenith.
Yeah. There is nothing to fight.
There is
for,
nothing to
so-
fight, yeah.
Yeah. So I
Not,
think
not so important.
the problem is that, as I said, Akali. You do not want to send 3 people on Akali because maybe she doesn't kill you all. Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
she doesn't kill you. But the problem is you cannot kill Akali. Akali is
Yeah.
just too dashy. There is no 3 people on Lobster team that can close the gap effectively on Akali. Okay, you can
Yeah.
grab it with Zen, but she's gonna do smoke. She's gonna dash away.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can follow up with Singed, but he's not gonna follow up alone. So that's kind of
and it's probably you lose at least one member of your team trying to do it. And we have another engage. Rakan goes in, Akali go on the backline, can't seal Victor completely. We have Rakan that survives into 3 people. Akali take another kill, and we have another knock-up from Rakan. Lucian tried to ult for disengage, but we have Akali completed. We have oh my god. Okay, Akali tagged sorry, no bro. Tagged not so farm in the back before try to chase the rest of the team, and we have another double kill.
An official penta.
An official penta. Yeah, and this is game.
No, I
No,
don't actually
not
thi-
yet,
I don't
not
actually
yet.
think they're gonna close
Not
it.
yet.
They can close it if they win a fight. They can
Yeah,
fight right now.
if they dive again and take a kill, yeah, they can. But as we saw in the previous game, they decide to go for the safe and slow map play.
Yeah, that is
Reset
fine,
Drake.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
that,
rest.
that is fine. That cooldown was very short, so the safe play is actually good. I think we
Yeah.
are gonna settle with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we have Drake that will be free as well. I don't see a really way for... oh, we have maybe a pick on Akali. They can see her. She go with ult and she kill one people. She go out with it and she die from Ignite. But
Yeah.
this is oh my god, this is a shutdown on Braum for another kill on Akali. And we have LeBlanc go call in on Zephyrus. Stops from the chain, she trying to cheese. And flash in for kill. Oh, kill on Jinx. Nice ulti from Jinx.
Yeah, really nice. I think there was a mistake on Penguin's side because
Yeah.
actually the Kipling recalled when they engaged on Akali. So if there was a little bit more communication, maybe Akali wouldn't have died there. But that's fine. You are so ahead that you can afford one.
Yeah, such a big problem. We have another engage on Braum, another knockup, another double charm from Rakan, kill and reset on Braum, and Viego now goes in, cool on Victor, and go out. He can dive into tower. And we have a turn on ADC. My brain wasn't saying Lucian. Okay, we have another kill. This Viego is quite unstoppable, and Zephyrus tries ult, but it's too late. Too little too late. And now it's only Mimesy, and now it's done. And that's GG. Unlucky fast 3-0.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, we did see some fights, but
Yeah.
as I said in Champion Select, in the draft, you cannot afford to feed Viego. You cannot afford to feed the assassin. Once you do that, you can fight. You can fight better than them, but they are gonna get it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think overall, just a little close consideration after this game. I think there is not so much difference in skills on the single player as 101, let's say, on the plays, but the huge difference is on team play. The way Penguins handle the map, from my point of view, is a lot there is a lot better setup on the map on Penguin side. You can see how they know exactly what they have to do for reach their win condition. They are more organized on how to play map, when take pre on the lane, when go objective, how to move, and that's I think the big difference in.
Yeah,
behind
I
between these two.
can only call them clean. They were so clean. They did make mistakes, but in the grand scheme of things they were just so little that you can absolutely ignore it and just enjoy the Akali stomping on everyone
Yeah, absolutely.
and killing everyone because she can.
At the end, the blind Akali was the correct thing to pick.
Yeah,
He showed why blind Akali was picked.
Yeah, if you remember, I a great statement. And yes, that is a statement. I can pick a Kali blind
Yeah.
and I can stomp without any problem.
Yeah, this is something that the other team will have to take in consideration when they will find the Penguins against them. Absolutely, this is not something you can ignore at all now, and this is a big problem for their opponent. So,
I will leave
are we
Toma
going-
with the interviews as I have to go.
Okay.
But say to them that I'm really pleased that they played really, really clean.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so now we are going with the interview. And I have to say, it's the first time I do an interview with a team. So I will try to do the correct question and we'll see. And so we are waiting, I think, for them to come in. Let me know. Okay. And we have the first one. First of all, welcome. And
Thank you.
Really, really well played set. This is the first thing I wanna say. Really, really well played. There was a net difference between you and Lobster, and just to sorry, my English. Just to resume what we was saying before. On my point of view, the big difference was the team play. So I don't know if someone else will come in. I think so. If your team comes for the interview, before I start ask something. Let me know. Okay.
I think you could just ask.
Okay. It's only us. So well, congrats. I already said it. And how do you think you played this set? You feel you played it at the best you could? You think you could do something even better than what you've done?
I think we played really good as a team, but I think especially in bot lane we played very badly individually, but it didn't really matter because we just had a better team and a better draft.
Yeah, seems I can agree. Yeah, I see. And how do you prepare to this match? You had something specific in mind that you think you had to do against Lobster to take this advantage? What you have done about, if you can say how you prepare for match?
I think we just focused a lot of ourselves and the prio picks that we wanted.
Yeah.
And didn't really do anything special for these guys. Just focusing on getting a good comp and having good team play.
Yeah. We saw you focus, especially game 1 and game 2, you focus a lot on ban Zephyrus picks. You had like 3 or 4 ban on jungle game 1 and game 2, if I remember correctly. So I imagine you thought he was the first, the major problem you can had against them, I imagine.
I think it was more of it's the easiest target.
Oh, okay, I see.
To throw a wrench in their wheel, so they couldn't play their game.
Okay, I see. I was thinking, what do you think when you saw Singed picked against Akali on the last game? That's you were scared. It's something you test against. I don't think so, but
it's not something you see every day. But it was a surprise. But he hasn't really played it as far as we can tell. So we
Okay.
weren't really scared.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, Akali take an insane advantage in that game, so
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. And for the, I don't know how much games you have to play now for the tournament yet, but are you ready for next game? Do you think you will gonna? This is a hard question. Do you think you're gonna win this entire tournament? I know this is a big statement to ask.
I think we're gonna get in the final at least.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then we'll
That's
see
fair.
how well we're gonna play there.
Okay. Okay. Seems a fair statement. I see. I'm thinking if I have something else I can ask you, but I think that's all what I have in mind because I don't have too much to ask. The game was really fast. You play really well, and the difference was visible on these two teams.
Yeah, it was definitely both hand stiff and draft diff
Yeah, yeah.
combined.
I would, yeah, absolutely. Maybe on my opinion, a little bit more draft and team play diff, but for sure it was ready to see, let's say. So I think I don't have other question. We the next wait. Sorry, Rija. What is the next game that we have to do? I don't know if. Sorry, I don't know. Can't read. Sorry, I'm saying to Rija. I don't know if I can read it because a little off. It's the Mitre final on tomorrow. Yeah. So get ready for it. And yeah, I think I don't have other stuff to say. And so I think we can close the stream. There is something you want to say before close, some statement you want to throw on your next opponent, a little bit of spicy statement, as you want. I let you this.
I think our next opponent is PXL, and I think they won against us in the regular season, but of course we're gonna win against them in the playoffs.
Perfect. Okay, I think we are done for tonight. I think it's all, and hope to see you tomorrow for next set. Have a good night. Bye bye.